Sometimes you gotta look around to find the problem. Not today. Welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. Where to start? Start at the black mark and just follow the shading. The dark shading signifies that that outside layer is loose and needs to come away. Sometimes that separation is localized, and other times, like this time, it's the entire sole that comes away. What determines how much sole is released? Well, it's the location of the problem, the amount of pressure that builds up in that claw, and the track that it takes to get out. Now, the way that this adaptation likely evolved was to allow a damaged sole to be released from a cow's foot. If there was something in there, if there was a problem in this claw, for her to heal that naturally with no hoof trimmers around, they had to find a way or evolve a way for that sole to fall away from that cow and be replaced with a brand new sole. And that's kind of what's happened here. There's a period of time when there's a damaged spot in that sole or in that corium where they'll stop producing hoof horn. That hoof horn then will have a differentiation in layers. Some spots where that hoof horn had stopped growing, that hoof horn will then separate away from that new layer of hoof horn and then fall away. And that's kind of what we've got going on here. That process has not been completely successful, however, and that's why we're intervening today. Now, if you ever wondered why I use this wheel to rasp that claw, you can kind of see it here. All those little burrs that it creates on that hoof horn provide a little bit more area for that glue to hold onto and keep that block firmly in place. Now, this green thing looks like a glow stick you see me use in between the claws sometimes. What is it? It's just a mixing tip for my glue. There's a two-part adhesive. That tip allows that glue to mix on the inside. When those two parts come together, a chemical reaction happens, and then that glue will firm up. It also firms up in that glue tip, so it's no good once I use it, and that's why I use it for other jobs, like keeping those claws apart. She almost took care of this all on her own, but not quite. A little more trimming, and we'll wrap it up. Now, I usually end these trims in a predictable fashion, but today we're going to change it up because we don't want it to get stale. So, we're going to put a wrap on this, only this time we're going to use blue. That's right, new color unlocked. And with that, this cow is done.